I've had worse nicknames, certain. But not many. We've got a registered car. All we need now is a girlfriend and to win the rally, and then we're completely out of ideas for how to beat the game. Again, if you know, don't tell us. Doomhaus bloke is probably the worst, the most damning for certain. Satan, Eric, Southend, Scotty, mind right, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Allow me to ruin it. Yeah, like, I think... I mean... I suppose all we do now is just focus helping Southend, try and get a girlfriend, and then just upgrade the car like crazy. We might have to start working on long-term goals. You know what I mean? I suppose I need the CD player, that's the day's job. I need the window tint, and I need the leopard print seats, so we've at least got the car ready in case we come upon a crash. But other than that, I think it's time to quote-unquote pimp my ride. Imagine. Right, how is everybody? Welcome to the stream. Let me just get these on screen.
I've been here exactly 7 years.
That's true, look at the maths. And in another 7 years, you might see the credits to this game, Scotty. Scotty, thank you for the 41 months. That is a big one, isn't it? Like, that one actually is a big one. That's 4 years. Sin. I hate to do normal mathematics in the Doomhaus, but 4 years is incredible. Good work, Satan. Thank you for the 4 years. Scotty, thank you for the 41 months. You'll be there soon, unless you start making sensible decisions. Let's get into it. Thank you both for the subs, I appreciate it as always. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I guess it's just making money and not dying. Fancy it? Assuming she goes for the leopard print again. Yeah. That's a point, actually. What if she doesn't? What if she wants pink neon and a spoiler this time? Fuck, that's true. But then it was a voice line. So if it was a voice line, that means that it's not something that can be completely random because it's already... It's fine, it's all Bezos' coins. I like to support my favourite streamer. Then what are you doing in here? Alright, let's go make some money. Alkira, welcome to the stream. Back to work today after 2 weeks off. One thing to make this dreary Monday better. A weird and senseless My Summer Car death. Should we just find somebody else to kill me, Alkirion? Is that what you suggested? We've been murdered twice now. Once by cousin and once by Sothan. But I've survived a stint in prison on this playthrough, so it can't get much fucking worse. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Fuck that guy. Thank you for the subs, both. Oh, it's because Boxy's not online. I see. Not yet. Give it an hour. Alright, where are we? It is Saturday afternoon. I have done one thing on stream. Off stream, I should say, since you last saw My Summer Car. Oh, fuck, I've got no mosquito spray. I've got Kill You to do. We've got a new bat. Alright, we've got a lot of ways to make money. The one thing I did was finish chopping logs. You are welcome. How can we optimise money making today? I should focus Kill You. I should focus logs. I'm not picking berries, so that's not optimal. I should focus shit sucking. How much shit sucking is there to do? Ooh, a lot. 2 there, 2 there. But that guy, I think I did him on the way out of jail, didn't I? I could go and take some fish to Grandma, but fuck that guy. Logs to Siddles, which I suppose should be the first job, but it is rally day. Do we really want to get wiped out by a rally car? I could sell drugs. But I am selling drugs anyway. I'm selling illicit and illegal and unregulated alcohol. How much is left in the Kill You batch? Let's work that out first. Found your damage on an airlock. Tempted to make some Kill You. Is that what this is called? The demijohn? Or is that the airlock? What's a demijohn? Wait, I didn't even check if there was any Killu in there. There's a little bit. Sothan, are you ready for a batch? Harry, welcome to the stream. Ko is live. Welcome to the stream. How are we both? So that's what's a demijohn? I'm not mixing that with a commode, am I? Right, let's get some of these emptied. Demijohn is the glass jug bottle. Oh, that thing. Alright, I'm with you. Okay, I'm just going to drink some juice and free up some of these bottles. We'll get a Killu batch going. Maybe I drain this Killu. We'll sell Sothan the remains. I'll get another batch going. We'll take some logs to Siddles, and then that's $4 grand-ish. Oh yeah, chops at 0. What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that hurts, having to add such high numbers. Thanks, Harry. American. Although there was something drilling outside just before. I don't know if there's going to be a great deal of noise during today's stream, but that's your problem, not mine. Get shit on. My headphones block out the noise from getting to my ears, but my microphone ensures it gets to yours. Harry, thank you for the reminder. I feel like I should mod you, Harry. You can join the busy ranks of Doomhaus mods. Right, let me see. I hardly ever hear any ambient noise. Yeah, there's just a guy drilling.
Hahaha, imagine dying 12 times that quickly. Hahaha, it's like Unravel all over again. Hahaha, only your finish rather than wool. Hahaha.
Thanks for pointing out my worst moment, Siddles. It's been years. I was happy forgetting about that.
Time to sleep.
Martin, welcome to the stream. Was there only one Killu left? Is that all I got? Oh no, that's his Killu. Okay, so it did. I just didn't hear it. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Martin, welcome to the stream. You mean any ambient noise? You mean in game, so then, or in the real world? I assume it was a response to talking about the guy drilling. So there is still Killu. This is the slowest way imaginable of doing this. Oh, the real world. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think so. A landlord's here doing something or other. Probably installing a camera to keep tabs. This is such a slow way of doing this. Do you mind how terribly optimised this is? Hope not. How could I optimise it any further? It just has to be this way, I think. I'm doing a lot of walking, though. If you mod me really quick, I can end that real quick. I wonder if that's true. Like, I wonder if a bit message comes through, and if a mod times it out halfway through the message, whether or not Streamlabs just cuts it short. Interesting. Whenever I play this, I constantly hear the chainsaws around the house. Yeah. Let's try. Alright, there we go. So there's only 3 Killu. Siddles, would you be offended if we didn't just exclusively take a trip out to deliver you logs and help Sothan while we're out? You would be offended? Okay, good. Mod me, please. Okay, there you go, Harry, you've been modded. The mods have to do so much work in this stream, it's incredible. Like, we could do with a few more on staff. I don't have a single mod that I don't pay very, very, very generously. That's actually a fact. Buy Kitten, buy Siddles, buy Trim, buy Top Lurker. What, you're going to buy You're going to ban Kitten's alt account as well? Jesus. Right, let's get another Killu batch going. Don't know why I said it like that. We've not got the radio on, have we? It's pleasant. Like, we don't have to hear that radio guy if we just don't ever turn it on. Seth had made me a mod in his channel once. It was actually during the infamous cooking stream. I wondered if you could unmod yourself. So I did /unmod Doomhaus Gaming and unmodded myself. And ever since then, that's the last time I've ever been trusted with anything. If you've got the italics command. I think those really big Ford trucks are great. Stop trying to suck up to our new mods. You sound like an excellent employer. Are you accepting applications? No. Because I'd hate for my unbroken streak to end with me actually getting a mod and having to pay them. Fuck that. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. For all of you that have watched a lot of Cheeky's content, you will know that I am standing at a distance from this tap right now so I don't burst my own kidneys. Turns out, Cheeky teaches us a lot of things. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. How's things? Promote me to junior mod, because I couldn't watch or do anything with chat. I was just exploring my capabilities as a newly crowned mod, sir, and it turns out I shouldn't have been trusted. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm all of a sudden not confident I put 6 in there then. Ad hoc sing? Is that how you spell that? How do you say that? Welcome to the stream. You're supposed to pay for mods. Not really. I mean, a lot of massive streamers do, don't they? They pay their modding team so they can just exclusively mod their channel. Oh, AD Hawkins. That does make sense. Hawkins, welcome to the stream. I apologise for butchering your name. So I asked if you could keep an eye on it. You agreed. Then 5 seconds later, I had no mod again. I just needed to know my limitations. So turns out they were mostly intellectual. Type /me, Martin, and then start going. I put a vowel at the end of every word. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, I appreciate the raid as always. Welcome in. If everybody was enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you're following him. More crew today, Cheeky? Why is the Keelue not brewing? Brew. I've got a busy day today. I remember Ludwig paid his mods because thousands of dollars during the Dollhouse thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they do. I think Co-Carnage is another example of somebody that all actual donations on stream, he gives the entire lot to his mods as a wage, which is a good way of doing it. Thank you, Cheeky, for the raid, though.
Tom Cruise is making a movie about distilling moonshine during Prohibition. It's called Whiskey Business.
That would have been a good stream title.
Have you heard about this skunk who went to church? He had his own pew.
He had his own pew. Thanks, Ronya, for butchering Santa's joke. Right, I've got... How many Keelue for Seth, then? We need to make some money. Okay, 4. I hope that's enough. There's another batch brewing. No, I need to... Why am I putting them in the van? I need them in the tractor. But then should I take the Keelue... I need to take the tractor and the logs to Siddles, but I also need to deliver the Keelue slightly up the road, but it's rally day. Is this sensible? Is this wise? Or do I take the shit truck on the main road to town and just suck some poo? Delete to the south then. Shit Graveyard Simulator 2 Motorfest has a 2-hour maintenance in the middle of my stream, so I thought I'd skip it for the day. Typical. What would you rather see me do? No, you'd all vote for the logs to see me get wiped out by a rally car, wouldn't you? You already suck, so I may as well make it... I tell you what, though, if that's preferable, then I can get a postal order in, can't I? Because once I've dropped the logs off to Siddles, I might do that in the evening, like after 6, because that's when the... Look, it's 2 PM now. Let's fire up a postal order. Do I have everything that she wants? Do we put a little spoiler on, do you think? Do we put a little spoiler on the grey car? Would that improve things or not? Doing it. Fuck it. We're going tacky with this. Oh shit, I haven't even ordered the window tint. I don't know if I've ordered that or not. It will spoil it. I think I might have got the window tint on the last postal order. Because I'm due one. And then do we pull the trigger on this shit? Imagine. CD player. And the speakers. Is there anything else I desperately want? Got the socket set, didn't we? I think I've already got a postal order with the leopard print seat covers and stuff. Fuck it, we're doing it. I don't know how much that postal order's going to be. Did it just not let me do that because I don't have the money for it? Then what else was it? Window tint. Bang! What? I need the window tint. And I need... What's that all about? I need that and that. Bang! I already have a postal order. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that sucks. I can only do one at a time. Oh, that's fine, It's fine. Can you buy 10 of the same item just for fun? I don't think you can buy things twice, but I've never tried. Alright, I suppose we'll take the poo truck. I can't really take the logs, can I? Yeah, we'll do this. I could do with some food and drink though, couldn't I? Let's get the van started first. Yeah, I think I've got... Is it seat covers I've already got coming? That beeping sound will go off in a second. I'm just trying to get it started and I'll go and get food and drink and stuff for the journey. Got a hand throttle, this hasn't it? Keep the revs high just in case that's necessary in any way. Beautiful. And as per Katz's rule, I think we get some chips and some beers and get started with supplies. Welcome to the new followers. No, wait. Where is my... Oh, it's in the back of the car, isn't it? Look at that beautiful registered vehicle. Does it fill your heart with joy? Is the beeping finished? Yeah, just thinking, I've managed to put the car together, not die while doing it, and didn't drop the number plate through the floor. It's just a success, if you ask me. I could go suck the poo in town and then go and pick up the Q bottles, and then once this batch is done, we can just fire it all off in one go. I just need money now. That's the goal now, just upgrade absolutely everything we can find. Razor died as well over the weekend. Just let him know when he comes in that we all know that he died. He had the car all put together and everything, and he had a head-on collision with Cousin. It's almost like that is the most problematic character in this fucking world. Speaking of mods, what? This is not you admitting to using the editor, is it, mate? Don't do that. People are watching. Your reputation's already damaged enough. Do you know what Martin DM stands for? What, your values? I dread to think. Dextromethorphan, yeah, I think he's actually had that as a name at some point. Metro, welcome to the stream. It stands for deli meat, yeah. It stands for Martin Dylan Moran. Or Demi Moore. No, Demi Moore. Fuck, I don't know why I thought there was an N there. I thought it was just a big Dead Minds fan. Martin Diamall. Or Dean Martin, yeah. Martin, Discord moderator. So now you're fucked. As if. You have no power in the Doomhaus. I don't want to take this on the main road, I've just realised I have to. What's it like for fuel? Low. I guess I've got until 8 PM. I don't know if I've got a postal order to pick up, actually. Apparently not Gwynplaine or Demi Newer, as I just said before. I both misunderstood the joke and their name. Who dat? Kelly, thank you for the prime. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Thank you for the prime, I appreciate that. How are we? Thank you for the 6 months. Oh, I've been battling Twitch ads this weekend. Oh. Congratulations on not having to deal with that for another month, Kelly. Thank you for the sub. Said once in Slops' Discord that you're Martin Discord Menace. Disco Menace. Right, I might encounter some rally cars here, so let's hope I don't die, but I think I'm high enough to not at least take a blunt force impact, and I've got my belt on. At least let me finish the sentence, Mice from the car, before you throw one at me. Jesus. Oh. The ad got me. Also, I need my shit bucket back. Congratulations on no ads and the shit bucket. Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it as always. Don't turn around. No. I hope I didn't kill him, because if I killed him... Then again, he's wearing a helmet and he's got a roll cage and everything. He should be able to survive that. Just sort of brushed past, right? Oh, nearly shit my pants there. I suppose we're a bit more protected in this thing. Attempted manslaughter. Yeah, we didn't realise, I don't know if I had this discussion on stream last week, but on the sheet, on the arrest warrant the police gave poor Giant Right Loppy, it had the words attempted manslaughter. Now think that through in your brain a little bit. I didn't kill him, he's fine. Although I didn't hear an engine kick off again after. Right, where am I going? Should we go to Alcarion's ones first? Yeah. Alcarion, we're coming. Saying that, it's not his house, is it? What brings joy to my heart? Can we talk 2 milligrams of epinephrine direct cardiac injection? Can you get epinephrine injected? Or, alternatively, mind right, a beautiful little silver car that you chose. Oh, EpiPens are epinephrine, aren't they? Of course, yeah. Well done, Stubbler. The very basics of medical science. I'm staying in 4th gear, I don't want to drive too fast, so enjoy some slightly over-revving engine. Back to Fiddish prison again, where the mice make you their bitch. Oh, I was in the joint for a long time back there. That was some serious stuff. I served a lot of time. World's changed since. It's hard to readjust. Martin attempted manslaughter. You do realise, Siddles, you don't have to press enter on messages like that. You can leave them unsent. Go left, life is peaceful there. I suppose there's no rally cars left. So how does attempted manslaughter work then? If it's a real offence? How can you attempt to accidentally kill someone? I suppose what you could do is you could no, I get it, Martin. I was just joking. But I suppose you could kill somebody and try to make it look like it was manslaughter. But then that's just murder, of course. But like, you could attempt a fake manslaughter, but even then, that's daft. Apparently, it involves someone in a life. It involves involving someone in a life-threatening injury. So if you did something reckless, so like, if you involve yourself in something reckless and encourage a friend to do it with you where they might have died, Section 18 GBH would be the closest. Involuntary. Like, I still don't get how you could attempt to accidentally kill someone. Pushing someone off a building but the wind blows them through the window, thus saving their life. But that's attempted murder, right? Right, let's try not running any of these nerds over. I do not want to go to prison again for running someone over in a shit truck. Attempt and involuntary are mutually exclusive, surely, yeah. This is for attempted manslaughter, by the way, not just manslaughter. Just to clarify. Attempted manslaughter is if you voluntarily take an action that could bring great harm or death to another and fail. If you... hang on. So if you attempt to do something ridiculous and dangerous with somebody, with the intent of them... no, because if there's an intent of them dying, then it's not manslaughter, right? Someone gets hit with something that's your fault, and you were grossly negligent. They're put in the hospital and they're not sure if they'll survive. Attempted manslaughter, to my nearest understanding. If you were speeding and you crashed the car, like death by dangerous driving can be considered attempted manslaughter if they didn't die. That seems so sort of oddly subjective, though. That's weird. Like, someone gets hit with something that's your fault. That's such... it feels like mental gymnastics. There can't be many cases of that, right? I thought my phone was ringing and it's a rally car. Do we actually get to see this? Oh, that'll be us one day. But if you were speeding and you crashed the car, I thought that's just death by dangerous driving. The attempted bit doesn't seem to be a thing in UK law. Grossly negligent bit is important, it seems like. I still don't... like, it seems to me like the word is being co-opted a little bit for some other specific situation, whereas manslaughter is not really the... Does that make sense? Like, they're kind of... there's like a... it's like manslaughter plus or something. Because essentially what it boils down to is an attempted accident, right? Feels like without a death, classifying it as manslaughter is a bit redundant, yeah. Just backing up a smidge. Yeah, poor translation. I mean, that's what we assume, but that, like, if death by attempted manslaughter is a thing, it was worth thinking about. I don't know. Mina, welcome to the stream. We're still discussing attempted manslaughter over here. Yeah, attempted murder makes total sense, yeah. That do for you, pal? Absolute pleasure. Have you attempted to accidentally kill someone again? We're trying to work out if there's a definition that we could bend to make it work. Nina, good afternoon. Just remembered as well the new speed limits in Wales got lowered to 20. Happy not getting out of second gear day. Surely lowering the speed limit to 20 instead of 30 to keep people in second gear, which is a higher powered gear, will just encourage cars to use more fuel and destroy the atmosphere faster. No? Wouldn't it be better to coast in third gear at 25 than it would be to rev the bollocks off your car in second? To go slower? Maybe, Martin, yeah, maybe. That's fucked up. So is that in just like rural area, like towns and villages and side streets and stuff, Sam? The Cansiddles, yeah, but it, like, just for the sake of the thought experiment, as they're all saying, Happy don't get out of second gear, dude. Involuntary manslaughter is the unlawful killing without the intent to kill or cause really serious harm. There are two classes of involuntary manslaughter. Unlawful act manslaughter. Unlawful act manslaughter and manslaughter by gross negligence. So we don't have the word attempted, I assume, because that just muddies things a lot. Them guys nearly got wiped out by that guy there, did you see that? Gear changing was invented by some sadistic person anyway. I hope it don't go away entirely in the future. It might just be relegated to something that's for enthusiasts. Gear changing in this game is especially, as you can tell. How many speeding tickets are you going to get now, sir? My car does struggle a bit, it keeps telling me to change down to second, but then, on the other hand, it keeps telling me to change to third. So to go the national speed limit, you have to confuse the fuck out of your car. I'd argue attempt implies intent of some sort, and therefore makes no sense. Have I gone by the houses I was meant to shit some? I thought they were just down the road. They might be up here a bit. Maybe behind these trees on the left. What time is it? I said I was going to go to town, didn't I? I forgot I was meant to go and pick up a postal order so I can make another one. Wait, where are these houses? Did I drive by them already? I think I did. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to turn this thing round during an active rally. Please don't run anybody over, please, please, please. Oh, that guy's already got flattened. Nobody look, it's gruesome. Is that Soth then? No. Don't worry everybody, your favourite character's fine. Right, I need to turn this around somehow. I must have been reading chat and just drove straight past the houses I was meant to stop at. Can I pull off here without tipping it over? Oh. It did not like that. I'm good with that as long as I don't have to mess around with the stick while trying to concentrate and not committing attempted manslaughter. Just don't look at it. Same with the manslaughter. Is shouting something awful down the toilet an attempted hate crime, assuming nobody hears it?
Jimmy's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop.
Right, please no head-ons.
We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back
Right,
roads,
hang on. I need to pull up.
Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing how to pour beer into the radiator.
What time is it? Ah, this thing's low on fuel. Shit. It might do enough just to suck this and then get home. And then I might have to go and take the diesel can to the shop to fill that to come back to get it. I don't like having it at a house. not having it at the house. I don't like having it at the house instead of in town. Worrying. You'd just be accused of having a potty mouth. But it's good therapy. In the US, there's a whole grid of possible variants of murder/manslaughter, including the weirdness of felony murder, but the details can vary from state to state. Strange. I do think it must just be a mistranslation between the Finnish and the English. We'd have to get cheeky to translate the default. I think Azzy offered to the other day. The driving teacher always said, you drive where you look. Hashtag wise words. But what have I got stuck on here? Ugh, there we go. Hello, friend. I'm sorry it's late, but a shit suck's a shit suck, right? Empty is empty. Don't run him over, don't run him over, don't run him. Have I had 3 Stooges myself? Hey!
Hei Doomhausin sänki.
True! Frosty, welcome to the stream. Alright, pal. Don't look at me like that. I'm having trouble. Sorry I've knocked your porch down over. Right, hydraulic pumps on. Hand throttle up. I didn't have my belt on there. I nearly had a head on with a rally car without my...
Jumalauta!
That was hello Doomhaus double in Finnish.
Can you translate a name? That's just another Sothan. It does look a bit like Sothan. Sothan's got a lot of cousins, and they're bad when it comes to filling their septic tanks at breakneck speed. My thirst is high. Do I risk a beer? Doesn't the rally finish at 6? The rally finishes at 6, right? Yeah, I might be able to go back to Southampton. I might be able to get Stills' logs drops off, actually. I'm going to have to risk a beer now, though, because my thirst is getting a bit high. An inch more and you would have been fence sitting. What is this, 2021? Beautiful. Alright, let's have this done quickly. Just blow fuel for this. Oh god, I'm actually wobbling because of the beer. There's no pump at this. I don't think so, by the way. There's one at Southampton, but there isn't one at every house. I feel like I've explored this place before. I actually dehydrated to death early this year around here somewhere. What you're doing now reminds me of a classic Swedish film. Any Swedish? Maybe. I don't know. Trim looks a bit of a turd, a bit like a turd. There are some regulars, but whether they're in here yet or not, I don't know. Fatigue's high as well. I'll get this sucked and we'll go home. Alright. How's things, friend? Do you not want to move around the other side or something? This little pocket of air is not, I'm assuming, not very clean given all the exhaust fumes and the hole full of literal shit in the corner. Swedish comedy movie where a guy works as a guy who sucks out those drains. It could possibly be a reference, Frosty. There is a lot of references to Finnish TV shows and pop culture and stuff in this. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you, friend. Mazak, welcome to the stream. I mean, it can somewhat translate for us. I don't like it how they stare at you once you've look. Ugh. That's the noise, by the way, that Giant made when he was drinking out of the toilet in prison. There's no trust in those eyes. I know, what does he think I'm going to do? He's keeping a keen eye on me in case I steal something out of his septic tank. Probably where he keeps all his important documents. And I've just sucked them into the abyss. How full are we? Kind of full. This needs emptying next time I get in it. But that's some money made early in the stream. And if I get home in time, fire up a coffee maybe, we can go and deliver Siddles' logs. Not bad. It's your special filing cabinet for his ex-wife. I hope I haven't messed up his sorting system. Oh god. We're alright, we're fine, we're fine. Just making sure you don't fall in. Translate doesn't speak the real language, come on, give it some slack. Pretty much, Frosty, pretty much. Pommes frites, cheap chips, kartoffel. Kitten, this is not a deli. How many times do I have to tell you? Is that the Danish Teletubbies?
Hyvä.
If I was a good streamer, I nearly tipped his truck off. If I was a good streamer, I'd sing the Teletubbies theme right now with those names, but I'm not, so you're fine. Getting too foreign-y in here for my life. That was Gwynplaine that said that, of course. I should have put this Helio in here, shouldn't I? Why am I always here for lunch? Because apparently you seem to enjoy eating while watching somebody suck sewerage. Am I actually going to make it home with this fuel? Tried to Google you wanted a Swede, then you've got one and it translated it to a Swede. As in a Swede. Nope, too late, Harry. The mod's written down your name. You're now on a warning. I've been while watching worse. Don't know what to make of that sentence. When's the Doomhaus subathon? Everybody's doing subathons, aren't they? Because of this September thing. Never, Frosty. Nobody wants more than 3 hours a day of this rubbish. Make of it what you will, just don't tell anyone. You're up for us cancel, Harry. We're just finalising the terms, me and the extensive mod team. For fuck's sake, this day needs to end as soon as possible. I'm hearing back from a job as to whether I got it or not, and this entire day is just stress. Best thing you can do, Mazak, is to constantly think about it, I think. And probably don't eat enough as well. And try and get as little sleep as possible. What am I doing? My gear discipline is awful, I acknowledge. The guy I follow is doing a subathon, he can't get lower than 70 hours. Is that Joker by any chance? What's a grim potato other than a really unattractive one? A Swede. I'm thinking I might, Sothen. I'm really thinking I might. Goes to bed and resumes. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people sleeping during these subathons. They did sound like a threat, yeah. I hope you don't run out of fuel, Stubbler, because there's a man with an axe that lives near here and he hates you. I haven't eaten a crumb and didn't sleep last night, so what next? Smoke a lot and drink a lot of caffeine. Because what you need is your mood to be as unregulated as possible. As much caffeine as possible just to crank that anxiety. Yeah, he does stream sleeping because he finds it not entertaining to the viewer. Yeah, true. I don't get him sleeping thing. Some people enjoy it though, I suppose, right? As long as I don't have to meet one in the street. I'm glad I'm doing all the necessary steps, yeah. It's important to maintain as little balance as possible. The Power Rangers thing that you only know from a meme. Except one more, which is constantly check my phone in case I've missed a call in the last 2 seconds to look at. That's it, they'll miss that call and the job's done. It proves that you're tardy and not punctual and distracted easily. I hate driving this on these roads. I fucking detest it. I might actually do the mini bike trick. I said trick, but I might actually drive it with the mini bike in the back to town and drop it off. I just don't like having it on the back roads. It's not safe. But then a little mini bike travel as possible is how I like to function in this game. They make money from it because trolls come and to wake them up with, but yeah, I suppose it's just money and yeah. But I couldn't do, like, I don't like standing up on camera, let alone sleeping. How people are just that willing to have a camera on them at all times. Way, Scotty! Did you know Mitch Jones? Yeah. Making bank from doing 24-hour streams since Heroic released. Their guild lost a tank in Blackwing Lair. They didn't lose a tank, Frosty. They lost a DPS warrior called Yam. But I watched it. They lost a healer outside as well before even getting into the raid. I mean, getting paid to sleep, yeah, true. It's because if he stood up, we would see he never streams with his boxers. You don't know what breed of dog I've got. Yam got turned into Jam. I mean, Yam's an ugly potato, right? No, but the Yam is actually of the genus Legume. Yes. Okay, I've made it home. Good. Fuck this vehicle. Why did I just turn the hydraulic pump on when I meant to put the handbrake on? Shut up, not Street Fighter theme. Thanks, Siddles. Thanks a fucking bunch. Speaking of Siddles, what time is it? 9 PM. Let's not take him his logs at this time. He's going to be playing Guitar Hero and he's not going to be available to receive them. They're just dying to fall damage in Molten Core. Kid, I don't understand the reference. What now? Hey, postal order maybe. Come on. Alu.
No se on Teimo täällä kaapalta, terve. Onko sulla joku paketti täällä oottamassa? Tähän osoitteeseen on tullut tämmönen lähetys.
Yes, thank you, Moon. Yes, Yes. Good. Alright. Let's go to town tomorrow. So how do we work this tomorrow? Because it's the rally again, which means I can't take Siddles the logs. But I can go pick up the postal order, which I need to do before I put the next postal order for the next load of bullshit. Okay, let's plan for tomorrow and then get an early night. What I'm going to do tomorrow is, we're going to take the black jerry can, Bambalam. Where's the diesel can? Do I still not have the diesel can? I'm going to go and get the diesel can real quick. I'll take that, we'll fill that full of diesel. I'll take the van to the shop. We'll fill the van up. We'll pick up the postal order. I'm going to buy as much... If there is a bunch of new Keelu bottles, we'll buy them as well. I'm going to make my way back here. And then, the second it hits 6 o'clock, bang, Siddle's logs. Then we've got so much fucking money. And we've got a free postal order slot. We can start buying in all the bullshit. Including the stereo. I have a... Alright, Uncle. I'm thinking there should be alcohol in the clouds. If it rains, you could drink it or fill the bottles up and sell it. Thanks, Uncle. I have a contender for the most uninteresting piece of information that has no relevancy to anyone, and all it does is succeeds in showing the decline of interesting events for the news outlets to shove in the public's face. Go on. Anything Siddle says is a contender for that. Trim as entrances go. Trim, welcome to the stream. Unironically, Mr. Wren dropped typing that message. Good. I don't, Frosty, no. What did you lose? A Love Island couple broke up after 3 months. That's a shame. Shouldn't we be promoting true love? Worse, people treat politics with just that same amount of casual regard, Mazak. At least doing it on an intentionally frivolous entertainment thing is better than doing it with important stuff. The Love Island boys, Frosty, yeah. Didn't them two brothers who had some fleeting internet fame by being terrible rappers in, like, the 2019, 2020, 2021. One of them, nobody likes their music, so their next plan was for one of them to suck the other one off as an internet stunt. They actually had sex with each other. Okay. Tell me again why a generation brought up on attention is... That's usually my go-to, says so then. It's alright when he says it. Okay, let's go have a wee in the shower. Interesting. Classic twin behaviour. Saying that, isn't it a common porn category to where a person has sex with twins? And has been for like 40 years. Not each other though. Well, yeah, but you know.
Get in the sauna after the shower, hyvä Suomi.
I could, Frosty, because I have one look, but it just takes too long to warm up. Kitten couldn't type that quick enough. Do we take... Let me go see what fuel I've got. I might take Sothan. Got to have a third guy to get a proper Eiffel Tower going through. But still, you're still in a sexual context with your sibling. Right? Razor, welcome to the stream. There you go. Sothan, if you'd like to call for a ride, we are more than willing. Wait, this is early. Oh, this isn't Sothan. Everybody. Press 1 to take Grandma to church. Not speaking of shagging
Shut it, you hog.
Hey! My fucking grandma. Imagine feeling that deprived of internet that you'll willingly shag.
Fucking walk, you old bat.
Hey, everybody stop being horrible to my grandma. Sunday morning. It's the Lord's Day. Best thing we can do is take grandma. She won't go in the fucking van, will she? That's the only problem. So I have to take her in the car, which means daring the car.
You got kaksi legs, use am.
Everybody be nice to grandma. You horrible sods. I'm convinced that people who are into that kind of videos are ignorant of the context and can fully ignore the false narrative or be a child. Yeah, probably. But this whole step thing's massive, isn't it? Well, that's a pretty fucking unanimous thing. Mina, Kitten, Mazak, Scotty, Frosty, Trim, Mindrate, Razor and Kelly. 100% of the people that voted wanted to take Grandma to church. And only Trim talked about having sex with her. Can I just, for the love of... Fucking hell. Also while I'm in town. No, because the shop's not open, is it? So I can't pick up the postal order. Alright, just got to pray that the car works. I don't want to do this all of a sudden. Why don't Grandma want to go to church on a Saturday? Wouldn't that be better for everybody? Watch the car fucking break down while I'm out. Let me get the car started first. If it will, that is. No, you missed a key word. Sorry, I'm convinced that people who are into that kind of videos are either A, ignorant of the context and can fully ignore the false narrative, or B, an only child. True, actually.
Forgive me, but Alexa, download Grandma My Sama Car Rule 34 mod.
Mine? Don't tell Alexa to do that. Jeff Bezos might find out what you really like. Well, let's have the car warm up a little bit. I love how it's meant to be the day of rest, yet you got to get up and put your best clothes on and sit and talk to a man who, while only thinking about how you shouldn't have skipped breakfast and try not to fall asleep. Also, when is lunch? Kitten, you got to think about the Lord. Just sit and listen to a man talk. The videos are all lies, they're actually shagging their step-siblings. Scotty, have you cracked the code here? Where's my socket set? Wasn't the socket set in the back of the car? Oh, it's there. Is that it? Is that it there? Oh.
I've got a socket for you right here, why?
Why? So I took the car for an early inspection because why not? I took the back road, of course. It started to rain very heavily, passing the road after the repair shop. I got to the uphill section when, bam, cousin comes around. I hit the brakes, barely dodged the fucker, thinking I've survived yet another death. The car just stops and doesn't start. I wasted too much time trying to get that piece of shit to start and end up dying because cousin came around again, this time with a vengeance. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Fuck this game. Everybody, can we have a round of applause for Razor dying in my summer car again? You'll have to see it. What's fuel like in this? Full. Grandma, we're coming. Starfield is getting spicy after the first few... Is it actually Harrier? Let's hear it. She's going to tell me he was really an electrician working on the plumbing. Scotty's cracked the code here. Let it be nice. Alright, Grandma, we're coming. This is only the second long journey this car's been on. If it breaks down, I'm fucked. Who's a carpenter, the floors are beautiful. I forgot Mina only watches Jesus-based Rule 34. Good enough to lay your back on? I don't quite know what you mean by that, Mazak, but I'm going to tell all the mods to just get ready. Should have brought the bike. The problem is having the bike in this thing, it rattles around and threatens to kill you. Is the grandma fat like the guys on TV? I think Frost is telling us that his grandma is a fat man. Is that true? I doubt that very much. Ban me, do it. Alright, there you go, mods. Get him. Thanks, Frost. Thanks, Harry. I like my £700 life. Nah, grandma's in beautiful shape. I need to get confident driving this car relatively fast on the back roads, but not fast enough that I blow it up. I should wear a helmet, shouldn't I, when I'm driving everywhere? Ooh. From real life too, please, thanks. My medication isn't working enough. Ban you in real life. Is there such thing as real life moderators? Oh yeah, Twitter. Right, the rally shouldn't have started yet, so I can get away with picking grandma up real sharpish, because I think it starts at like, then again it's 7 AM. Would grandma want to lift on rally day? Would she want me to put my life at risk for the Lord God? Yes. Make me want you gum, you bitch. Yeah, but you've almost got good enough teeth for it, right? I'm just letting you know what's to come. I'm so nervous that something just goes on the car. I think the good thing is I can do the valve timing with by memory now, the wheel alignment by memory, the distributor alignment by memory. Like, I'm slowly working out how to, if something is amiss, work out how to diagnose and potentially fix, but there's always an issue that you can't, right? Can't have it because of the retainer. Oh, car? Hello, Grandma! How are we? I get so excited watching you not fuck up every turn that I know you can fuck up. I genuinely find watching this more enjoyable after playing it. Alright, Grandma!
Martin said grandma is thick, pass it on.
Don't say that. Why is everybody obsessed with my grandma? You talk about incest for 5 seconds. Sorry, Grandma, this is some new age video game shit. Yeah? Good, Grandma. Well, I'll have you at church in no time. Just don't talk all the way around the journey, if that's alright. I know about Scotty, Grandma. Grandma, yes!
He loved it, grandma.
It's not thick, Grandma. I get so... Yes, I know, Grandma. He's fine. Scotty wouldn't hurt a fly, Grandma. That's just a rumour. That house burned down from some smoking incident. He is human. That's a genetic condition. Grandma. Just because everything else you've said is true, it doesn't mean this is. It would have been better if you picked her up in a black cab. She likes my car, don't you, Grandma? God, imagine if I broke down with Grandma in the back and it was just this while I was diagnosing it. Fat chance of what? Oh, hi, Rules. Welcome to the stream. True. These people don't respect my grandma. Take her there and leave her there. I refuse to acknowledge fake taxi in the context of my fucking grandma. I'll get a girlfriend one day, Grandma, I promise. I'm just busy at the moment with... I know, Grandma. Just let me... There's only one girl in the entire town, Grandma, and she's currently with Santa. Do you know what I like about Grandma? She'll get in the car, even if it doesn't have leopard print seats. Oh, there's no chance of her not talking all the way. Yeah, take her home, to be honest. I don't know if you can actually take her back after church. We'll have to investigate. Again, if anybody knows, don't tell us. We're exploring this game blind. Or take her to a home. Press 1 to take Grandma to the city. And leave her like Moses in a basket outside of her old folks' home. I hate that corner. Razor, is it fair to say you've died on every corner on this map so far? Yes, Grandma. Well, she's in a relationship. I said I do, Grandma. You're embarrassing me in front of... There's like 10 idiots watching this. Yes. Grandma, the city life is full of people our age, not people like yourself. Why's the car slowing down? Car, are you good? Alright, Grandma, be quiet. Now, if you had the sound system and leopard print seats, it's time to backseat boogie. Not with Grandma. You people, you single track minds. There's more to life than perving over your own grandma. Now, if I could get through a stream without saying that, just once, I'd be alright with it.
Nuopurista kuului se polokan tahti jalakani pohjii putkutti Ievan äiti se tyttöönsä
Fucked up
vahtivaan
every single
kyllähän
corner.
Ievasen jutut
Died
ja
twice,
ei
though.
meitä silloin kiellos haittaa kun myö tanssimme laajasta laitaan.
Easy on that stuff if that's alright, Frosty, given that we can't understand it. It just means that we can't talk for a second. Thank you, Frosty, for the big bits, though. Grandma is based. Fucking hell. Press M, old. How does M do? I'm not swearing at Grandma. Thank you, Frosty, for the big bits there. I don't want to over-rev the car, so I'm going quite... Grandma! I'm trying to stream. Fucking yapping in the background. Maybe Grandma prefers something else, like zebra covers and orchestral music. Maybe she likes this. Grandma, we're nearly there. Turns out she doesn't even realise music exists, Mina. She just keeps talking. Is this good for you, Grandma? Slops is out, look. What's he doing out? It's not even time for Slops. There's no kids tear-assing about. There you go, Grandma. I will. You alright? I will, I promise. Wait, she's going to go meet up with that guy. No, she's not. For a split second, I thought there was something sinister going on there. Instructions unclear. Proposition to Grandma. Just everybody leave Grandma alone. Azzy, welcome to the stream. No doubt she's gone now, though. We can have a minute. I didn't mention Grandma there. Nothing wrong with a solo session in the Satsuma. That's some beautiful alliteration. What are you doing to my grandma? I don't know what I'm playing. I don't know why we're all here. Imagine if this car was a Ford F-150, you could place her in the bed. But I wouldn't have made it this far, that's the problem. Shush, she's trying to start a rap career. I'll never forget when me and my brothers were kids, my nan would ring from Ireland. Back then we never knew who was calling. My brother answered and without knowing said, "Hello, you stupid bitch motherfucker." She spent an hour hyperventilating and shouted at my mother. How buried it. Can every you people. Alright, let's head home. Trouble is that, like, I'm not that confident in the car to be driving it this much. Like, I assume it's alright, but the shop's shut, so I can't exactly... I suppose I just try and make it home without dying? Oh, not this. Now, bus! Time is it? Can I make it home in 8 minutes? Bybeat, don't just destroy the car, please. Yeah, this is a great game, and fuck this game is the My Summer Car way, I think. That would have been an epic crash, to be honest. What, 2 miles an hour, the head-on with the bus, outside the shop. Slops would have watched it firsthand, he'd have been telling everyone about it. Right, don't overheat the car. I might just stick in third, fuck it. Stay around 60 kilometres an hour. If Bybeat wants to come driving and fucking about, we'll just get out of her way and let her by. Is it a Nissan GT? I mean, it's a Japanese car. But not quite to that level. Back road or front road? No, because the rally's about to start, isn't it? I hate the weekend in this game. Bybeat's here. Where? Behind? She's right behind me. Is she ramming me? Just let her by, fuck it. I'm not racing you, Bybeat. That says don't laugh, your daughter might be in the back, by the way. We survived Bybeat, it's fine. She's in front of us now. The car's not overheated yet. After saying let's try and get home without dying, I immediately crash.
Yeah, Frosty, keep it local in the Doomhaus, please. Anyway, since watching this stream all Jack Jones had pop-up apples and pears, proper jet fighter, can you Adam and eat it?
Sounds like the Millwall fans yesterday. Did you complete this game a few months ago and then take a moped down some downhill side? I didn't complete it then, Harry. I burnt the house down and got into a position where I could no longer progress. And then took the moped down the ski ramp to kill myself. I mean, you could probably cut... No, because you can't get any jobs. It's kind of a game over point. I wonder what prompted that. Slops, welcome to the stream. Matzak, thank you for the bits. Farewell, Colin Wanker. Enjoy your retirement, you delight. Has he got... Oh, he's gone from Huddersfield, hasn't he? I read that just before. Good old Colin Wanker. Keeps him up. Destroy and exit. I was halfway through his destroy and exit and he's gone again. Scotty, thank you for the gifted sub. Guess I'm going to have to pretend to be angry about this. Thank you, Scotty. That took forever. It was a joke to Frosty's previous bits. You got to type faster in this place, Mazak. Destroy and permanent exit. For now.
XD.
Frosty, thank you for the big bits. Thank you for the massive bits. Thanks, Frosty. Right, the car's not overheated yet and I'm turning off soon. But I'm thirsty. And it's midstream break in 5 minutes. And the rally's about to start. Thank you for the gifted sub, you big prick. Hey, Slops, did Augur mention a couple of weeks ago getting the Worms alternate copy link from you? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we've started playing it over the last few weeks as well again, after the Worm Olympics. I was wondering if you had the alternate method. Hang on a minute, let me just... No, I've had a beer, haven't I? No, I've had a beer. Oh, please no jail again. Please no fucking jail again.
Sinä taas. Minulla nyt ei ole kyllä sulle puhdasta pilliä vaihtaa, mutta ei tuole sinua ennenkään haitannut.
But I had a beer ages ago. I've slept since. I should pass this.
Ei helvetti, taisit kyllä imeätkä puolta, kun viisari ei tuon enempää nouse. No olla viimeinen kerta, kun yrität
Alright, good. I was worried for a second there. That beer was yesterday, wasn't it? It was when I was doing the shit sucking. I forgot we've slept and picked Grandma up since. Ow! Just got to give subs, but can't buy me a WSS. What's WSS? That's some kind of mum rock band. Right, I just need to go a tiny bit further. Jilled again, for fuck's sake. No. The beer was yesterday, it's all good. Wimbledon singles Senis. Used to be a sprinter, didn't she? Oh, while she sleeps, I see, very mum-friendly. I mean, them kind of fans are growing up, right? There's a car behind me. Please don't die. I don't want to... I've had enough of dying on this playthrough. You got the link slots? The problem is we didn't have the link when we first started a couple of weeks ago. And then everybody that wanted to play bought a copy, and now... There might be somebody holding out. Turns out, as I'm sure you've been finding out over the weekend, Worms Armageddon is still exceptionally good. Even 23 years later. Take it from my online dating experience, people in their 40s absolutely love Five Finger Death Punch. Just the band for you, that. I see you fading just nicely. Yeah, we're all getting older, aren't we? I didn't realise how complex Cockney rhyming slang actually is. There's slang for slang for slang. Hang on. Tease it. Alright, we've made it back to probably within walking distance. There's Inspector Morse, which means sauce, referring to Scotch. Or there's Rocking Horse, which means sauce for chips. I guess if you're going to have to go through a complex series of bullshit like that, you're going to have to get specific. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted right now. I don't want a rally car to come and flatten all of my hard work. I'm at that point again where I'm worried that one particular engine component's going to fail and take the car down with it. But then the solution to that is to take it to Alcarion to get a full sort of engine service. But I don't actually know whether that fixes particularly bad quality engine components, which means
No mitä helvettiä?
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm nearly home. I've got food, I've got drink. What did it break? I'll look away for 30 seconds. I got hit by a rally car, so then. Guess you're taking it to Alkarion for some body work. Right, let's let it cool down. And then I'm going to have to... The belt... I feel like the belt started squeaking before... What is happening here? Does it just not fit? I feel like the belt started squeaking before I hit Reg Varney's Bacon Sarnie, which is just, and this is the actual example, I get as a Reggie. It started squeaking before, right? Does the clip show that? I tried to turn off Sothan. Like, I tried to, because if I'd have just gone straight off the road, I might have had a... I don't know, I kind of panicked a little bit. My actions weren't exactly pure. Wait, I'm in tool mode. Alright, let's get that put back on and we'll just let the engine cool down a bit. I might need to readjust the fan belt again. Look at the fucking cosmetic... Oh, that's the first crash. What is it for these? They're really small, aren't they? Are they 5s? Yeah. Panel is purely cosmetic, no worries. Yeah, but it's dented and fucked now.
It will buff out.
Yeah, but it'll cost me. Look at the bonnet's dented as well. What's that? Is that the radio harness thing? Stick it.
Voi vittu.
There's a fern in my footwell. What a beautiful bit of language. It would be if I wasn't furious. Why did the fan belt start squawking? Fucking rally. I was turning off there. If you get it repaired, you're going to be driving Alkarion's car again, and... Sothan's not delivering good news. It's a midstream break as well. Fucking hell, the real joy in Worms is watching my brother and Smiley as the last two players for 10 minutes, both doing their inadvertent best to grab defeat from the clutches of victory, and it ended in a tie. Wasted everybody's time. Oh, fucking hell, I love that game. Is this isn't the same prick as before, is it? That was... I'm alive, though. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. It's midstream break time. I'm really scared about starting the car, but I think I should just let it cool down. Alright, we're going to have a midstream break here. I can technically walk home from here. But I don't know if I should. And I can't really have the radio on. The window doesn't even fit in the frame. It's that banged up. I'm so sad. Alright. Would you like this as a view for the midstream break? Is that beautiful? Is that what you sign up for when you come to this fucking place? Better stand off the road, hadn't I? Alright, I'm going to be back really quick. I'm going to go grab a drink. Maybe we can drag race in Alkarion's car this time. If I can get it home without dying and then work out when the drag event's on. Alright. Midstream break time, super sharpish, and I shall see you all on the other side. I just get to play this music this time. You're welcome. A really beautiful way to describe Worms. I really want to play it again now. Sign-ups going up. I shouldn't have put that up earlier, but I forgot. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes anyway. Kelly's in charge.
Burger, 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 burger.
I've at least skipped that bit soon. What's the chances one of the racer skids off the road and perfectly hits Stubler?
No, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaas.
Right, has anybody died? Am I dead? Are we all fine? Martin, thank you for the bits. And now, nope, I've survived. Music, go away. Can chainsaw go? Why is the car still? Is this thing fucked? I didn't even have a head on, did I?
Trapped my foreskin in the dishwasher door, serves me right for buying asmeg.
Trim. Everybody, what's in this can? That'll help you forget about what Trim's just said. Trim, thank you for the bit. I'd had a fucking head on with a rally car and somehow survived it. Right. I need the screwdriver, don't I? The fan belt was squawking up a storm. Right, I need to extend it all the way, then roll it back twice. Mindrate says Diet Coke, Cheeky says cream soda, Sothan says cloudy lemonade, Mina says ginger beer, Kitten says Pepsi, Scotty says cream soda, Frosty says fizzy orange, Alcarion says Diet Coke. I hit a rally car, Cheeky, as I was pulling off there. I was just about to pull off and a rally car hit me. Alright, so it starts. Why are you squealing so much? I feel like that's failing. It's not like it's... If that goes on the way back, then the battery's not going to charge. Fucking hell. Right, please drive. Look at the state of the bodywork, Cheeky. It's fucked. Okay, the battery's charging for now, but that is going to snap at some point. I just need to get within walking distance of home. The answer, everybody, was... Good work, kitten. It was fucking Pepsi. Because I need all the energy for the shit that's happening in game right now. You know who's to blame for this? Okay, it moves. Paint it banana yellow, it's already shaped like one.
And now for the latest in the cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
Okay, avoided that rally car. I'm sorry about the noise, everybody, but that's Serpan's voice. It'll go away soon. Yeah, why do I have to hear about Cheeky doing well? At a time like this. Jeez, this song is loud. So I'll blame Scotty. Why, what's Scotty done? Bye, mate, welcome to the stream. Oh!
I haven't heard scaling like this since I watched that step granddaughter porno this morning.
If you're just joining, I had a head-on with a fucking rally car. I'm sure Martin's posted the clip in Discord by now. Just make it home. Just... What now? What was that? What was that? I should have stopped. Why did I not just immediately stop? I heard something then, right? It is now, Mina. Fucking hell, I was right there. That's got to be the belt, right? Wait, is auto mod actually? Razor just posted the clip of the Surfan death, and for some reason auto mod has stopped Razor from being able to post it. That's got to be the fan belt. Do you know what, Razor? That's Twitch's auto mod, that not mine, and I could not be happier. Suppose I'll allow it through. At least the car hasn't completely broken yet, though smoking isn't great. I don't think it's that. Get cancer, innit? The car spawned nicely, I know, right? Can I get a bit of credit for the fact that the car just... Wait, why does the alternator... Surely if the belt goes... I should have turned the fucking electrics off. Has the belt snapped? Yeah. No. So what fell off? Something fell off. Oh, my sanity's gone long ago. What the fuck is going on? Just before the second corner behind me. Alright. Just get drunk. I've only got one cig left. Hang on, I'm just tactically working on my bars. You've not had a sanity in ages. Just before the second corner behind me. That was a big drag. So it's around here somewhere, Sid. Oh, that fucking collision. Alright, so fatigue's the only major worry now. Playing a last-minute gig in Hull tomorrow. Real rock and roll town. It's a shithole, but there's a certain identity to Hull. I think it's because it's just trapped right on the far end of a one-way road. City of culture, no less. Around here, Satan, somewhere. Near these locks. You tighten down the tensioner. On the alternator, I think I did, yeah. But the belt stayed on. Something fell off, and it sounded like it was to the right. Can anyone remember what corner it was? Was it on this corner? It definitely sounded like something popped. Somewhere in front of me. Something in the weeds, maybe. I just wanted a girlfriend. Fucking grandma, this is all her fault. Oh, take me to church, will you? It's the right thing to do. Littering, though. Rock and Hull, Jesus. Highway to Hull. I can't find anything, whatever it was. I'm assuming the car won't start anymore. I'm going to have to walk home now with the beers. Few things in life are absolute. Death, taxes, and the fact that if you tune into Stubble's My Summer Car, something incredibly tedious will be going wrong. Do you know what the daft thing is? I was joking about Razor having died on every corner. For those that watched last month's best of, you might recognise that tree wall right there.
No mitä helvettiä?
Too much I want new shoes who play with my hair. Oh, the grandma. I thought it was the grandma. The girlfriend thing, not grandma. It's the tree wall of death. That's the one. I suppose I'll see if it starts, but otherwise I'm going to have to just walk home. I can't even rely on Cousin here. Not that anybody's ever been able to rely on Cousin in this fucking game. Maybe something fell off and landed in the footwell, or... I mean, that's a spare battery. I actually had the cap for my radiator fall off once on the motorway. In real life. It all sprayed everywhere and it overheated and it started steaming, but the cap itself landed here, stuck in the... But it wasn't back there, it was a modern engine, of course. And I managed to just pluck it out instead of having to walk down the hard shoulder of a motorway. But it doesn't look like that's what's happened here. So the fan belt's there. The bolt, mind right look, is screwed in. What else could fall off? The drive gear. I bet it's the drive gear. No, the drive gear's still on. Fuel pump, everything's still there. So what cracked? And the car's slowly slipping into the ditch. Same could be said for the fucking playthrough. I'm going to have to go get the tractor and tow the bastard thing home. Something under the cab. I don't know if anything under the car would stop it from starting. The left wing fell off. Didn't actually, did it? The car's going to flip itself, Riz.
Voi vittu!
The left wing fell off. Whoa, I didn't come to this light entertainment stream for political commentary, thank you very much.
The right wing, however, thriving. Spotless, flawless. Fucking hell, there is a lot of steam. I don't think it's the radiator, though, but I don't want to check it because... The solution to most problems in Finland. Grab the beer and let's walk. I'll go get the tractor, we'll tow it home. I'd rather diagnose it where I ain't gonna die.
Oi vittu!
Well, how is everybody? Are you well? We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us that I hopefully won't die from. It's definitely smoky. I don't need to check the landing gear. Fuck off. It's not a propeller issue. I'm worried something tiny component on the floor somewhere back there. Wish I could chug a beer while carrying a whole crate of beer. Life goals. Press 1 to drain all of these before we get to the house. It's a normal thing to do in Finland. Yeah, this is FCI, technically. For right wing. For balance, the right wing. The right wing will break in a car crash. Hashtag Liz Trust. I'm not doing it, Mina and Kit. You people are a bad influence. Giant Drake's been through enough. It's the third hand. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this, Slops, but... How do you do it again? It's like... I can't remember how you do it. Oh, because I'm carrying something. I can't get the third hand out. Cats, good afternoon.
Can you carry that case like a normal Finnish being?
How do they do it like this? What the fuck is this game? Oh, it has to be empty, is that what you mean, Sin? Hypothetically, how many people do you think you could kill in this game and get away with it? Did you see any of last week's stream slots? I crashed into my own cousin, the guy that drives that little green car around. I don't know if you remember. Crashed into him, had a head-on Tuesday. On the start of Wednesday's stream, the police came to my door, did me for manslaughter, and I spent literally 7 hours of in-game time in a jail cell, watching telly and listening to the radio, on stream. So the getting away with it bit's the problem. I did 3 of those hours on stream, yeah. But I did the others off.
What's the largest amount of gig attempted manslaughters until the go jail?
Yeah, 1. Yeah, there's a thing on the arrest warrant. Oh, is it? Yes, it was an arrest warrant. That's the piece of paper, right? That said that I could have been done for attempted manslaughter, which has taken some mental gymnastics to try and understand. 120 in-game hours, yeah, 5 days. Why did I have to arrest Warren? I want to make a joke about rabbits, but I feel like it's already been done in porridge. Hey Siddles, do you want some logs? I might as well. I need the tractor though. I need to use the tractor to tow the shit back. Siddles was meant to get his logs today. I want to get this game and see what happens if I mow down the rally spectators. I think we can guess. I do have the tractor available, don't I? Yeah. I hate this game. Don't buy this game. Razor bought it and he's learnt his lesson. Cats, I was just pulling off after taking Grandma to church in a rally car. I'm going to blame... You're not going to like me for this. I'm going to blame the fact that that car loaded in at the last second. There's probably a clip in Discord. And fucked me up. Yeah, it's good, Razor. I hate all video games, so it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's my fault for having faith sometimes. Alright, let's go get the car. But then the car's broke down. I was trying to limp the car home and it broke down, so I'm going to go pick it up now. Mitch almost died to soloing Princess in Marauder. He had to use that pop that makes you immune. The petrification flask. I'm loving this game, but I hate it so much. If this game was sex, it'd be a hate fuck. I don't know what the Light of Illume does, but I know the petrification flask turns you to stone and you have to leave the group, and then after that 60 seconds you get teleported out. That's how a lot of people get away with it. How good did you feel about reading that? I don't know. Not very. Could you tell by the look on my face? I felt 16 again. Yeah, so it turns you to stone for 60 seconds, so you survive for a bit, leave the group, get the 60-second countdown thing running, then pop it, so you teleport out of the dungeon before the 60 seconds is finished. Clever, really. Alright, car, you lousy piece of shit, let's have you home. There is a towing hook on the front of the car, right? Yes. Well, it's time to Martin our way. Let me put it in neutral. Make sure it's ready. Time to Martin our way home. Car's in neutral, handbrakes off. Like a paladin bubbling. It is, yeah. This isn't the car's fault. True. It's not even my fault, really. I don't know. I think it's Grandma's fault for encouraging to drive on the main road during the fucking rally. Come on, little one. Pull. Down with Bubble Hearth. Jared Towan over here. David Towie. Don't you? I'm being overtaken by a car with no driver. Now you want to drive. Draggy Thatcher. Fucking hell. That's a banger. Pin. I wouldn't mind in your way home. It doesn't end well when he does it. As long as I don't read your suggestions, Kelly, we'll be fine. Like walk into traffic. Stop overtaking me. If you complain that to Grandma, she would 100% tell you that it wouldn't happen if you were going to church too. And she'd mention Scotty's pig feet, probably. Rod Hull. You know, in honour of that, I'm going to jump off the roof and end this treacherous playthrough. Again, that was sarcasm. Martin doesn't understand sarcasm. Alright, it's home. It's home. That was somewhat painless. Let me detach it. Remove towing rope. Come on, little one. Toby Maguire. Will everybody stop talking about my grandma and sex? Just for 5 seconds, just so I can concentrate on getting the car back where it belongs. In the fucking dump. I think it's U slots, you know. I seem to remember the last time the car broke down, I was in the dump. The red one. And you were there for that. And then you show up and here we are with a busted car. Grandma was enjoying a trip to church before this. It's not your fault, it's not mine. Correlation means causation. Anybody with an eye for science knows that. Why are you Why are you constantly cooling down? I don't get it. Look at, right, if you want to know what happened long term, look how beautiful that side of the car is. And then this is the side that had the crash.
No mitä helvettiä?
I hate this game. I don't, to be fair, most of the time. The only person in chat with the ability to single-handedly destroy vehicles is Sothan. Do you know, we named the character after Sothan in this game, who I actually need to go and visit. What's the tractor like for fuel? What time is it? Should we have a coffee and take Siddles the logs and Sothan the Keelue? I need to try and be efficient with money. Let's go take Sothan the Keelue and we'll take Siddles the logs. But I need to get, we'll get some coffee fired up. Yeah, name the character after Sothan, who's the guy that we sell the alcohol to. There was a miscommunication regarding his lottery winnings, and he showed up in the middle of the night and killed me with a fucking axe. So Sothan can kill you in-game and out. I did just drink half a case of beer, but if I don't go on the main road, I can drink drive without the police finding me. In Finland, it's not about not drink driving, it's about not getting caught, apparently. I've made a lot of money today, though. Can we really call today an unsuccessful streak? Like, I'm about to go make another 4 grand from Siddles, as well as a bit of bonus Keelue money. I think it's been alright. I've not played Car Mechanic Simulator, Frosty, no. This isn't going to end well. Faith, Kelly, faith. PWR, welcome to the stream. It got hit by a rally car, so I'm yet to diagnose the problems. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Right. I can't believe where it got hit by a rally car. That's the biggest issue. It's legal if you don't cross county lines. That's cheeky telling us the main road is a different county. Alright, I'll leave that there for a second. I want to get some coffee brewed up. Fucking got up at 6 o'clock in the morning to take Grandma to church. On the way back got clattered by a rally car. Now the car's all dented and life's shit. And could be worse, could be Razor of course, but... Ugh. Trukin. Oh, my polo car. Surely Alkarion can touch up bodywork. Right, coffee. I'm not using the stove because I'll just die. Where did I say that cops agree with that? That's why I crashed. I didn't have the mud guards on. Mud flaps evidently make you go faster. Right, where do you make coffee in Finland? In the back garden? Let's go to the back garden. I'm sick of the car. You may notice I'm using the barbecue because I'm scared of the stove after I burnt the house down, forgetting to turn it off one day. Right, is there any charcoal in there? None at all. His uncle sat outside. Okay.
Folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And now for the latest in the cheeky news. Not content with simply winning the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
Vittu.
Sothan, do you mind? Fucking gravity wouldn't even respond to me then. Right, I'm going to fire up some coffee and we're going to go to Siddles. I'm going to have so much money, you won't believe it.
34th time since the Blondie family has moved into the valley. What's
Could you have a string of worse radio messages to happen?
your ship
as the car has been smashed up by the rally.
Once again, not dying.
Are we to learn from the law that that was cheeky that ran me off the road then? I'd believe it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, PWR, everybody's letting me know that there might be something I don't know written there, so I'm not going to read that, whatever that is. But I appreciate it regardless, if that was some information. Yeah, it's a blind playthrough. I need to fill the fucking thing with what? Have I already made coffee in this playthrough? No. Bollocks. The amount... Siddle's isn't going to appreciate these fucking logs anyway, is he? Is the rally actually on? Oh, it's just finished. Good.
Yo, no more ads for another month.
Beautiful. Yeah. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 13 months. Yeah, there's one thing this stream isn't, and that's worth watching ads on. Dougie, how are we? Good morning. Here is something you don't know. You're very good at this game. Razor? Fuck off. How's that? Right. Hello? I should have started the fire, shouldn't I? Hey, it's good. Start the fire, close the cap. Now let's just relax. I'm just making coffee, Dougie, because I daren't use the stove in the house because it'll burn the house down. Thank you for the prime, Dougie. I appreciate that as always. Thank you for picking me. This playthrough is fine. Like, the car's damaged, which is obviously bad, but I'm panicking. Well, the stove burned out. So, previously I had an early morning where I went to go and do some shit sucking. And I woke up, grilled some sausages, which is a more efficient way of doing it, I think. And left it on. Then went out, did a full day's work, came back, and the house had burnt down. So as a result, even though it's very easy to use and very difficult to forget, I said life is good as well before I got in, yeah. There are people, right, that exist on this earth, quite a lot of them, that don't ever wash their coffee cup on purpose. It's not game over if the house burns down. If the house burns down, I can no longer... There are alternate ways to sleep. There are alternate ways to eat and stuff. But you can no longer receive phone calls. Like, it cuts you off from a lot of things. How did I miss that? It was like January or something, Dougie. It might... No, yeah. I don't know. It adds to the flavour. Yeah, some people... And their coffee cups are like these black scummy messes. If you like black scummy coffee cups, all you have to do is... Yeah, there you go. Look, Dougie, Kitten's got the clip for you. Thanks, Kitten. Yes. Okay, this is working on our fatigue. Some don't clean the grill IRL for the same reason. Yeah, weird. I guess with a coffee cup, it's... I mean, it's grim as fuck, but it's slightly less grim if you don't use any dairy, like coffee or whatever they call it in the US. But it's still weird, right? You're still rubbing your lips all over it and stuff. I hate that clip. I hate the words life is good. Hey, Mazak. You still here? Speaking of fucking clips. We thought we saw the moose the other day. We did see the moose. It was the last time that... And I said, can somebody just confirm that was the moose? And asked for a clip. Mazak clipped it for us and then pasted it into chat. but instead of pasting it into this chat, he pasted it into Kungan's chat, who had 3,000 viewers at the time. And he said he did it, but I didn't believe him, and the clip has actually got like 120 views or something stupid on it. Fucking hell. It was all it was that a moose? And that was the clip. Fucking Mazak. Alright, fatigue's at 0.
Spoiler but not a spoiler, Stubler has died too many times to think life is good.
Yeah, I should know better, shouldn't I? Alright, tractor trip to Siddles. Dougie, thank you for the bits, and thank you for the prime. Is Siddles going to be here at like... Yeah. Siddles, what time do you go to bed in game? I don't care about your grubby little life, but in game... I know Sothan stays up late, but it's already 7 p.m, creeping towards 8. I like this attitude of gratitude. You should keep thanking me for the prime every message I send. I've just got a really terrible short-term memory, Dougie, I apologise. I think I am extremely guilty of over-thanking people because I immediately can't remember if I already have, so I do it again and again and again. Dougie, thank you for the prime. If for some reason, reasons like Razor for example, I find myself having a lot of views on the death clips. But I still refuse to use that featured clip section, feature. Whatever that is. Did I pick up... Okay, the trailer's attached. The rally should be over now. It finishes at 6, I think, according to the leaflet. Every stretch. Oh. Keep an eye out around here, by the way, for a component or something at the side of the road. Because I still don't know why the car isn't starting. I suppose the first thing I'll try is to replace the fan belt. But I honestly thought when we heard that bang it was the fan belt falling off, though. It was. I don't know. There's a knob in the tractor. Thank you, Cheeky. Old friend. I still think... Now, don't confirm or deny if this is possible. I still think I could turn left now, get on the train lines, and follow them straight to Sothan's garden. With only one major downside. But it's quite a serious downside. See, now, after the prison sentence, I'm a bit nervous about accidentally running over Dangerous John here. So I'm sure if I just drove straight through him with the tractor, that's another jail sentence. I thought you, next playthrough, you just throw a caution to the wind and do whatever you feel like doing and see if it speeds things up. If you die, oh well, it's not like we're keeping track anyway. Do you know what, Dougie? You say that. That was actually the reason why we have learned so much about the game in the last few months. I think it was Sothan who suggested, why don't you just explore on the next run? And that's when we discovered Keelyu, we discovered the girlfriend thing, just like a whole, discovered Scotty and the cards, discovered the dump, and discovered all of that stuff, the drag strip. So there is common sense to it. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I had a crash with a rally car. The car is broken. Grandma's trapped at church. It's all gone wrong. I guess the goal for tomorrow's stream then is to try and diagnose the issue as best as I can. I need to start thinking of things to try. I guess there's a new belt. I assume I've got a backup. I need the postal order, but I'm just going to be in that situation where I'm sat installing upgrades on a broken down car. If it was the fan belt... Wait, if the fan belt was squeaking... No, because it was smoking as well, wasn't it? There is a real chance that the impact from the rally car damaged a whole bunch of components. Like the radiator might have taken a knock and that's why it's smoking. The... Still don't know what fell off. Oh, it's been a bad stream. Easy Green, good morning, incidentally. Alright, kitten, for you. Guess you all deserve it for maintaining to watch after all this shit. Even though it's about to finish. This just reminds me of the playthrough. It's the Sea of Thieves streams. I'll do that thing where I drop the trailer off with Siddles. The game has no right being that good. Sea of Thieves? Caution doesn't mean my summer cast, but don't fool yourself. I'll drop the trailer off with Siddles. Then we'll go drop the Keelio off at Southends. And that should be the trailer done with. This fucking song. Your playthrough of Buy Summer Car put me off buying. Somehow, I think the developers might actually enjoy that, reading that. They strike me as the type of sadists that enjoy their own game actively putting people off playing it. Alright, Siddles? Yep, that should be good enough. I actually hope it is good enough. I really like watching it, but I don't think I'd have the patience to play it myself. The thing is, I've had a discussion like this recently with Razor. Whoa. Who said it's a game he really enjoys watching that he'd never play. And now look at him. Suffering just as much. How's that, Siddles?
Siinä on vähän vaavampaa jalkaa. Ostot kaljaa ja makkarooni, eiköhän sillä pärjää.
Right, detach the trailer without losing my head. Fucking hell. Very close, so then, yeah. Holy shit, what, $57 max? Thank you, friend. I'll go get it now when I go and deliver you this Keelio. Just like the real Siddles. Oh yeah, Siddles has got his tan in real life, look. He complained about having a tan like that very recently. I think he's got real alcohol in his bottle, though. And it's 9 PM and he's not playing plastic guitar. So if anyone nearly there, welcome to the new followers. Welcome everybody. Must be a Monday, it's darts soon. Speaking of, have I got any cigs? Oh crap. I'm not stressed at the moment, but I need to remember that when I get home. Started playing almost 2 weeks ago. I already have 50 hours clocked in. This game can suck it. Sothan, how do you like that? That good stuff? Why feel Sothan?
Aivan helvetin.
Yeah.
Jumalauta.
Good stuff. The first 10 is confusing, overwhelming, jank and shit, but it's get better. Now it's just the jank and shit. And some of the most crushing defeat in video games. How's that so then? 680. Look at that. 5 figures. 5 figures. Speaking of beautiful figures. Should we have Sothan as a thumbnail? No. I called today's stream that. See the stream title? It's called that specifically because I was going to pick up the zebra print seats and put them in the car. That was the joke. Guess what I've not had time to do? Could I go back and get the van and go to town and get the postal order? I probably could, actually. And then we can... the race for the correct thumbnail. Should we do it? Speedrun. Saying that... No. Fucking hell. I was going to say, saying that, Sothan will just phone me in the middle of the night and ruin my plan. We've not seen Cousin today, have we, actually? Fucking speeder into a ditch, yeah. I mean, that's how most of it works in this place. Yeah, but we've seen him since Kitten. He's actually alive. Went to manslaughter for killing somebody that didn't die. Went to prison for manslaughter for killing somebody that didn't die. I don't think he's available on rally day, but you'd assume he is after the rally's finished. Thank you, Siddles. Fuck off, game. As he didn't die, it should have been attempted manslaughter. Bullshit. This whole game. Maybe that's why it's attempted rather than... I actually got done for normal manslaughter, not attempted. Attempted manslaughter was just on the list. There's also the chance that that might have just been a joke. But this game is a bit more dry than that. With that kind of stuff, right? It doesn't just have jokes laid out for all to see. Unless it's just a bad translation. Is there such a thing as attempted manslaughter in Finland, Chief? We're just confused as to why it said that on the arrest warrant. On the arrest warrant, Cheeky, at the bottom, there was something translated from the Finnish to the English called attempted manslaughter. And I was just trying to work out what that means. Whether it was supposed to say attempted murder or something. Obviously, attempted manslaughter doesn't make a lick of sense. Could just be a bad translation. Do I have enough time to quickly nip to the shop? I should work on the car, shouldn't I? But then if I haven't got a spare fan belt, I can't work on the car. Don't know. What should we do? Go pick up the postal order or work on the car? So it is a literal translation. So what does attempted manslaughter mean?
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone...
The word manslaughter and the word attempted are perfect contradiction.
Buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma.
Shut up, radio
Word says
man.
he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
I was hoping to come back in the daylight so I had a slightest chance of being able to see what flew off. But now it's dark and the sun's in our eyes. When you caused such a danger that there was a possibility of someone dying. I guess it's just it's just worded weird, then, I suppose, right? It's like you put somebody's life in such extreme danger that they're lucky to get away from it. That I can understand. It's just the idea of attempted and the word manslaughter meaning, yeah, maybe just badly worded. If that's true, then that makes sense. The contradiction in the wording is weird. It should be like manslaughter and yeah, I don't know. How would you say it isn't worded badly? If you're guilty of creating a situation that is so unbelievably dangerous that people around you are lucky to have survived it, there's got to be a word for that. Like extreme endangering or something like that. Potential manslaughter. I guess that works, yeah. Potential manslaughter works pretty perfect. But then that bit of language is confusing because then it sounds like somebody died and it's potentially your fault as opposed to somebody not dying and it... Jesus, Dark. Finnish word for attempted. Oh, so there's multiple meanings for the word attempted. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. It's a translation issue, even if it's a literal Oh, it's a beer bottle. I thought I'd seen whatever component fell off. Isn't that how we say it in the States? Attempted manslaughter? I bet attempted murder, definitely. That's very common in at least this side of the Atlantic's English. But it makes sense, right? Because murder is the intention to do something. But to intentionally, accidentally do something, it changes things. This game plays with literal translations a lot intentionally just to make things sound weird. I respect it. If that's what that is, then it makes sense. Attempted manslaughter. Right, I'm going to pull in straight forward. We'll turn this around in the future. I kind of want to sleep super fast and then go to the shop to pick up the postal order. What did I do then? That was all wrong. Every button I pressed there was wrong. Fucking wipers. Right, am I even tired enough to sleep? Whose idea was it to drink all that coffee in the afternoon?
No mitä helvettiä?
Do I have enough time to go and pick up the postal order? Lickety split. Alright game, let's just have the bumper and the fucking exhaust fall off for no reason. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Alright. First job, that. I can't have Sothan waking me up because I need the shop to be up. Second job, let's stare too close at the TV and wear ourselves out a little bit so we can sleep for longer. Yeah, but you have varying degrees of it, so you'll hear murder 1 or murder 2. One is with the intent, the other is a fit of rage, no plan, no intentions. I believe it's the same. I get that there's varying degrees. It's the language translation that's the confusing thing. It's the use of... It's the paradox. Not paradox, what's the word? Is it oxymoron? In putting the words attempted and accident manslaughter, which means accident together. You can't intentionally have an accident, right? That's the only thing that's confusing us. I get that there is a lot of varying degrees of each type of murder and manslaughter. That should do it. Right, phone's unplugged. Fly's pissing me off. Everybody just stretch for 1 quick second. Well, she tap dances upstairs, apparently. Then let's sleep. I should have known she was worthless when she didn't request zebra print seats in the car. Alright, speed run. I've got 25 minutes to get to town and back in the van to pick up the postal order. It is Monday. It is 6 a.m.
Jumalauta!
I've got 4 in-game hours to quickly get to the shop before it opens. Then I'm going to reach in, I'm going to bing, bang, boink, and grab the postal order, come home, fit it on the car so I can finally have the proper thumbnail. I feel like Siddle's going to such an extent for the proper thumbnail. But also it means that I can use the last 25 minutes to get this out of the way, so tomorrow we can spend the whole thing working on the car. Because having a postal order sat like this means I can't make any more. And if I want to just buy all of the upgrades, then I'm going to need it. If only somebody in the game had a hell of a lot of money stashed away somewhere that their best friend could access at any point and buy all the fucking upgrades in the car. How is it still cooling down? Tried it, Kelly, and no, apparently not. Oh, I did forget to plug the phone in. Yeah, it just won't accept it, Kelly, so I think you have to... Oh, I did plug the phone in, yeah. Must have done it the second I woke up, Kit, and I've got to the point of doing it automatically now. What was I saying? Can't remember. Wait, where's the chips and the... Oh, I ate the chips, didn't I? Did you try after you got the call? It was there. Good point. Good point. Maybe I can do it now that I've got confirmation that this one's to pick up. Speedrun. Hasn't called to say it's ready when you try it. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you're both probably right. Let me try this. What was it that I wanted? Oh, that. I'm picking up the leopard print seats, and it was that stupid little... Yeah. Hey, Razor. Imagine. And is that everything I wanted? Shall I get that racing? Shall I get that wheel? Fuck it, let's treat ourselves. Bang! Yeah, okay. It won't do it. So I assume you have to pick one up before you can place another one. Right, what time is it? Press 1 if I die trying to go too fast on this speedrun section. It's the... It definitely won't cover the old wooden wheel, but I've not tried it on any of the ones out of the catalogue. Now we know, yeah, exactly. Learning experience, right? Let's have the car warm up. Why the fuck is the... Why did the exhaust and the bumper fall off? While I was away. When Sothan came and smashed it all up with an axe. Right, let's just all enjoy this pleasant music. It's been a tough time today, for the most part, thanks to going on external voyages. With the rally going. But now, it's nearly 7 AM and I'm taking you all for a trip to the shop. That's how much I love you. Is Santa preempting me stealing his girlfriend? I bet he was in that fucking rally car as well. Keep an eye out for something that fell off. I might have to go back and review the footage. Did anybody actually go back and look at when something fell off? It was around this corner, wasn't it? It must have been the belt that was squeaked. No, because... I don't know if the car still squeals, so that means the belt is actually on still. The gas can's in the back, I believe, Kim. Yeah, so. What's that for? What's the gas can for again? Oh, shit truck. I don't know, like, there's so many potential deaths in the next best stuff, I don't know what to edit. You know, the bigger, sort of slightly longer edits, where it's a couple of minutes recap. There's the Sothan Axe death. There's prison. There's all that shit. There's rally car smash. Let's have a montage. Oh, so much work. Right, we're going to take as straight a route as possible to get this postal order picked up. I just need to work like crazy now, don't I, to earn as much money to buy as many upgrades as possible. Is it even possible to get to town and back in this time? I might end up saving in town. I would be able to do some shit sucking while I'm there, but guess what? No. I went to fucking prison. Now I can't. Now then I have to drive the shit truck home. Here's a question: if I die now in prison, how do I get back? Or if I kill somebody and end up in prison, how do I get back? I could take the bus to like this bus stop, but it's such a long walk. Your tear duct's blocked. How can that happen? Have you got a scummy build-up? Sorry for all the noise upstairs, I don't know why she's tap dancing. Super glue, of course. Have you got an ingrowing tear duct hair? Because that'll do it. Speak to Sothan. He's the man for head-based blockages. He fought the law and won. And the law won, so I guess you just have to walk the line back. Any of the prison songs. Saying that Walk the Line isn't a prison song, is it? Or is it? I keep the ends out for the tie that binds, because you're mine. No, it's about love. Gonna fall some prison blues. Did they play it in the Green Mile? Did they actually? Maybe then, I guess that counts.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
So it's possible you scratched your eye up. Could be in your sleep so you didn't notice. She's an Olympic sleep wrestler. Sothan, be nice to that guy. I think he's down on his luck. Can happen from debris in the eye, including hair. Can also happen from scratching or rubbing your eye too hard. As an adult, the blocked tear duct can happen in a variety of ways. So Towns tells me. Last time I was racing around the back roads, some twat came the other way in a shitty Satsuma. Now guess what, Cheeky? Thanks to that meeting, it's now even more shitty. Towns tells me I am the Olympic sleep wrestler, yeah? Your backflip off the top rope's a little excessive. Oh, because I thought Towns was just... Well, Towns had not only extensive knowledge on tear ducts, but also a Wikipedia-esque accent and mannerism. It's the elbow bombs that gets him, yeah. people's elbow. That's not my turn-off, is it? That's the grandma turn-off, yeah. Good. I almost lost a full second due to that encounter. Well, I'm sad to hear that you came off worse, Chi. Google in the last few days since the swelling started. I got iron filing in my eye after drilling some metal. And but it was like halfway across my eye, between each corner. And it just got more swollen until it was like a pea. And it was big and I had it for months and months. So I stuck a pin in it. And it was one of the most disgusting and equally one of the most satisfying things I've ever done. Oh. I looked terrible for a few years, but perks of a long-term relationship, I suppose. Horrible. Like...
Bitch got what she deserved. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
I wasn't around to pick her back up from church. I don't usually say things like that, but let's have some 28 say what to pay respects. This is the worst stream ever. What have you done? I've not done anything. I think, because of the crash... Why is she called Ah? Is that her name? Grandma. Grandma. Come on, Grandma. Shit, welcome to the stream. She looks like a badly rendered flower bed now. Grandma, no! It's alright, Grandma. We'll take you back to the house. You'll be fine. So, she asked us to take her to church, but that she never calls to bring up. She says, "Oh, come visit me sometime. Thank you for the journey." So she must have tried to walk home by herself. I wonder if on a Sunday she's finished with the church and she just sets off walking back, and I can maybe pull up and give her a ride. But because the car broke down, it wasn't to be, and now my grandma's dead. There's no hospital soon. I could leave her on the steps. Oh, Grandma. Oh, dear. I don't know about inheritances. Inherit...
Voi saatana!
What time is it? Oh, I need the shop to open really quickly. The graveyard's just over the road, but she's not dead. Is she? Is she moving? Does anybody know? What is it when you do that chest compress? CBBC. Does anybody know that? She's moving. She tried. I think she tried walking back from the pub, Mazak. CBT, that's it. Grandma. Well, I need to wait for the fucking shop to open. Has he come from work yet? Where do we take her? Let's bank on her not being dead and save her. I could save an advanced time. The bus stop's been knocked down. What? I didn't even know that could happen. What's going on? Grandma's dead, buses... Is this cousin's revenge? You can't ride the bike, no. Teabagger, it's the only way to get her breathing again. Did cousin just go loopy? Chaz, how are we? Yeah, I don't think that's the solution either. I need it to be 10 so I can... You have to pay for it, kitten, before it's put outside. Alright, I'm concerned. I'm going to go have a drink. Does this game have ghosts? I hope it has ghosts. So if I get a fucking phone call in the middle of the night from a ghost... Did cousin just come tearing through? Mind right, did you see anything? Is that even mind right? No, it's not. I'm just... Part of me's thinking there's some event that I've missed. Like... It could just be that that Santa has been driving about and knocked the bus stop over. But it also could be that some event happened that I've never seen before. But why would Grandma be dead? I got the job. Good shit, Mazak. Well played. Your day of stress is over. Because the only person that drives out that way, I think, is the bus. Me and the bus. So did my grandma just get killed by a bus? I've not got enough time to drive home, have I? I've just realised because I stopped and fucked about with grandma, which means, suppose... we're staying here for the night. But is it in good faith to spend a night in real life and wait until tomorrow's stream with my unconscious grandma in the back of the car in the middle of town? Or should we leave her somewhere? I should get out of the road, you're probably right, Timmy. The bus driver's here, look, he's like, anybody at the bus stop? But the fucking thing's on the floor. I'm just wondering if there's some, like I say, there's some event that we've missed, I don't know. Alright, 20 minutes. Go check if Grandma's alright. See, now the bus is parked a long way back from the bus stop. It's Gwynblade's on the bus as well. I'm really panicked all of a sudden, I don't know why. I think it must be the sight of my own dead grandma in the street that's maybe unsettled me slightly, but it just feels all a bit... Could have been just Santa driving like a dick, yeah. Welcome back, if you're just joining. You may find my dead grandma in the back of the van. Suppose that works as thumbnails go, right? She's moving. Now, I know there's no doctors here, but moving surely accounts for something. Welcome to the new followers. I don't set a precedent. This is not me. I don't always kill old ladies. Title is Did She Move? You see the bus driver talking to Gwynblade. Look, Gwynblade's looking at the bus stop. Her dress has a nice flower print, so the stream title could work. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a completely intentional killer, yeah. I knew this was going to be the grandma gets clattered by the bus stream. I just planned ahead. Jedrek, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Was grandma killed by Santa's reindeer? Santa's sleigh. I don't know. Alkira, and I came around the corner and she was clattered. Well, thank God you're open.
Ja tervetuloa Teimon kaappaan.
My grandma's been killed. Can I have a postal order, please? Thank you. Is the kill you stuff back? Yeah, no, it's not.
Voi vittu näitä hyttysiä, kun näitä pyörii joka saatana paikassa.
Me too. But I've got an issue that I need you to help me with tomorrow. I need you to keep an ear around town because my grandma was killed. Dead.
Kiitos ja hyvää päivän jatkoa.
I'll be back in tomorrow for more shopping. I need a fan belt and some other things, but for now, I need fuel, don't I? Let me pay for fuel, in fact. Play the lottery. How bad could you look be? Why are the random shit buckets being dropped in the cup? That's followers, kid. And welcome to all the new followers. Let me put that in there. Sorry, Grandma. Don't ask. Let's just pick up the postal order and let's just pretend there's not an old dead lady in the back of the van. Capiche? Let's just listen to Valheim music. We've got 3 minutes of the stream left. We can just pretend we haven't seen a lot of the things we've seen today. Right, let's have a look at this postal order. What's in this one? God, I bought some shit, didn't I? Okay, that's the... Good, we know what this one is. This is for the date, he says as he throws stuff over his unconscious grandmother. This one was... Does anybody want a massive onion ring? First person to type the word dead grandma can have it. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I felt better about this game in the past. Look at you all typing dead grandma. You people are sick. She's not dead, she's just sleeping. We all sleep after blunt force trauma by a bus driver. Okay, we've got the spoiler. One of the most morally bankrupt streams I've ever had. Grandma, we're going to deal with this problem tomorrow, I promise. I'd love to know the stats for how often someone was actually dead versus we thought they would come back to life. Most of the time they do, but you never know in this game. I didn't think I would go to prison, but we did. Dude Martin pointed out on screenshot I posted in Discord the tyre tracks where we see Grandma. There was 100% a murder. Wait, is there a screenshot in Discord, Kit? Oh yeah, look at that screenshot in Discord. Did the bus cut the corner? It might have done. I think the bus, like, cut the corner and snapped her up. And that's the one for us that... It keeps getting me copyrights, or it keeps getting the VOD muted for copyright, though, which is not a good thing. She'll wake up when spring comes, it'll be fine. What, so she's going to lay for the entirety of autumn and winter? But we need fish by then. Alright, 55's on the clock. I'm just going to go quickly pay for this fuel, and then we're going to save and wrap up a very strange My Summer Car stream. Grandma's dead. Not this time. Right, I'll be back. I need to do a full shop tomorrow, remind me. But for now, I'm going to go sleep in your toilet. I went from a 4-day LAN party at Dreamhack. She's got a head start on her winter sleep. Look, she's hibernating. Like most people need a vacuum cleaner or something to sleep, Grandma needs techno Tetris music. Look at her. She's slithering out of her skin. They shed at this time of year to the elderly. Should see Gwynblade's dustbin, it's disgusting. She's just embodying Wake Me Up When September Ends. Alright. Well, that's 3 hours of my summer car for the day. Until tomorrow, that's where we get to at least say goodbye. That was a weird fucking stream. We made a crap load of money. Everything was going well. Until Grandma called at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning to get a lift to church, which we promptly did. She chewed our ear off all the way, dropped her off, got hit by a rally car on the way home. I went east to get home and got hit by a rally car and nearly totaled the vehicle. Grandma went west and got hit by a bus and is now unconscious in the back of the car at the petrol station. What is this game? Right, that is it for today. I'll see you all for tomorrow's My Summer Car, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every day. I'll be attempting to beat this fucking game blind. And as you can see, we're having a slight bit of trouble. But for those that are in the Doomhaus Discord, stick around. We'll put a crown on somebody's head and we'll get out of here. How about that? Not sure if I can say I'm glad I came in today. Not much has happened except Grandma died. Well, that's My Summer Car, right? It's a lot of routine busy work until something catastrophic happens and then it's blind panic.
Crown me bitch.
Right. More My Summer Car tomorrow, as I say. The schedule section down below will tell you all you need to know, but for now, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, let's play some fucking marbles, put a golden name on somebody's head, and get out of here and forget any of this ever happened. Deal? If you'd like to join for today, you must be in the Discord because it is randomly split down the middle between those with green and orange names. If you are a green or an orange of the Doomhaus Discord, then you must simply type the password, and if the password is correct and you are in the Discord, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you will be the person of the century of the day, and for the most part, qualify for final week. The password for today is Grandma. Go.
Grandpa.
You timed that beautifully, Lundios, I'll give you that. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 41 months. Alright. Everybody that is in the Doomhaus Discord that typed the password gets a marble. Alas, I can't let anybody in that isn't. Because this is a green versus orange thing. It'd be strange to fight without a team, right? Right, we've got Dougie... No, wait. We've got Satan for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Skitten for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Frosty for the greens, Bybee for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Trip... I can't type for shit today. Trim for the greens, Cheeky for the oranges, 12, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Razor for the greens. Did I miss you, Lundios? Oh, I did miss you, Lundios. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I complimented you on doing it fast and then immediately forgot you. Sorry, Lundios in for the greens. Where are we? Razor, wasn't it? Yeah. Easy green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Kelly for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Shitty Siddles for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Azzy for the oranges. Shh. We've also got Shake for the oranges. Slops for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Rumble Pack Rat, welcome to the stream. The Discord's linked down below if you fancy. I can't. Alas, this is a Discord competition, but welcome to the stream regardless. Santa's in for the greens. Eric for the greens. And Easy... Have I got you in, Easy Green? I think I've already got you in, right? I do. Okay. Confused me then. Right. First person to pick a number if you want a 10 pixel level go. We've got Satan, Scotty, Kitten, Dougie, Frosty, Bybee, Cats, Trim, Cheeky, 12, Razor, Lundios. Easy Green, Mina, Sothan, Kelly, Chaz, Siddles, Alcarion, Azzy, Shake, Slops, Gwynblade, Santa, and Eric. 10 oranges and 15 greens. Give me fucking strength. Alright, Eric presses 1. 1 presses the random button, gets 2 Cosmic Chaos.
I'm not the only soul who's accused of hit and run, tire tracks all across your back. I can see you had your fun. But darling, can't you see my signals turn from green to red, and with you I can see our traffic jam straight up ahead. You're just like crosstown traffic, so hard to get through to you. Crosstown traffic, I don't need to run over you. Crosstown traffic, all you do is slow me down and I got better things on the other side of town. Cheer 1.
Thanks, Jimmy Buffett. 3, 2, 1. Right, person of the century of the day to the winner. 203 points to 143 for the Oranges. Scott is the record holder on this level with 2 minutes flat. Can you beat him? 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Frosty's gone for his boost early. If you would like a small speed boost, all you have to do is type the word !boost. And it will do absolutely nothing of any value for your marble. Best of luck. Use it wisely. Alright, we're circling the toilet early. Can we have an orange... Who's the current person of the century of the day? Oh, it's Santa, isn't it? His name's been confusing me all fucking weekend. Cats with a immediate drop, though. Eric looking for his first point of the year. Trimmed for the greens as well. Very green as we start. The greens have a lot of work to do if they want to catch up to a point where they can potentially take final week from us. And Cat's in the lead as we speak. Eric's here as well somewhere, but I can't find him because this level's hard to track. ! Fuck off from the track as usual, says Cheeky. Eric's right behind Cats. Cats, who was the winner of 2022, is looking to make waves this year too. Tag Slack, I think, Mina. Woof! Eric for the green. There has been so many greens recently getting their first points. In fact, so many people. Eric did manage to stick the landing, but he might get overtaken here. Kelly, again, another person looking for their first point. Kelly steaming into the lead, expertly navigating them pegs. Frosty looking for his first point of the year. So many people. But Mina. If Mina takes this, Bybeat's here as well. Frosty, there's a lot of oranges at the front all of a sudden. 12 and Razor out of nowhere. Fuck me, this lead's switching about. There are a lot of greens, it's true. But who's got their first points of the year recently? Thandy has done it, Azzy's done it, Slots, Mame Dust, I think. Alright, Bybeat's hit trouble and slowed down. Razor's right behind her. Gwynblade's gone wide for the greens, Scotty for the greens as well. Bybeat's currently in the lead for the oranges. Santa's trying to get around for his second person of the century of the day back to back. This looks like it's a Bybeat win, but can anybody overtake her? Santa gets round her. Santa for the greens in the lead. Razor's dropped back. Santa might win back to back person of the century of the days. Oh, he's fucked it a bit. What is today's stream? Car smashed to bits, Grandma's died, Gwynblade's gold. The fucking hell did I do wrong this morning? Crying out loud. Alright, Santa is no longer gold. And the greens have got yet another point. It's almost like they had an overwhelming number. The greens are cheating. And Gwynblade is gilded. 3rd point in a week, is it? Is that your 3rd point in a week, Gwynblade? He's now on 8. He's actually perilously close to the top. Fuck off, Gwynblade. Fine, thanks, Bybeat. How are you, says Gwynblade. Santa 2nd for the greens. Alcarion 3rd for the oranges. Chaz the only person to DNF. It turns out that Mindray and Cheeky, despite saying they would potentially fall off, stayed on. But that means the greens are now on 1-4-4. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Gwynblade, congratulations. You're a person of the century of the day. But I'm going to press this, 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 and this. And that's just... Let's all go home. Deal? It's been an awful stream. Do you guys remember when someone hacked Michael Bublé's Instagram account and put the highly offensive edited photo of Grosgor on it? I do not. The king does not look a bit under the weather. Jesus fucking... Right, I'm getting out of here. Gwynblade, well played. Greens, congratulations. Another marbles tomorrow if you'd like to join in on this mess. Gwynblade gets his 8th point of the campaign, and I swear he had 4 a week ago. awful rubbish. Scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep track. What a strange stream that was. Did we enjoy it though, even a tiny bit, sort of slightly, a little bit? I don't know. Do you know what I think we're all going to do, actually? I think we're all going to go over to Alcarion's stream and just calm down. Alcarion, we're coming. Enjoy, everybody. I am sneaking off. I love you all. If you're staying on the platform, Chaz is also live, but keep an eye out for Siddles and Cheeky and Chris Man and everybody that might stream later on. I love you all. Enjoy Alcarion's pleasant stream. It's the best place to calm down because there's no Doomhaus bullshit there. And I'll see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car. Welcome to the new followers, and thank you all for the bits, subs, hosts, raids, follows. And I appreciate everybody being here as my game falls to pieces, the car gets smashed up, and my grandma dies. Ooh, in game, by the way. Right, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. Enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it from last week. I can't be bothered to paste it anymore. So could somebody think of a final word as I say? Satan, Alcarion, Kitten, Easy Green, Bybee, Mazak, Gwynblade, Dougie, Mina, Frosty, and anybody else that's on the screen that I can't see right now. Chris Man, my love, welcome to the stream as well. I love you all. Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is true. Chris Man, I love you, but something's happened to in-game grandma. In-game grandma. Rest in peace. No, wait, she's not dead. She's alive. She's breathing. She's hibernating. Fuck off.